Well, I got started in magic at a pretty young age, actually. My grandfather was somewhat of an amateur magician, showed me little tricks and stuff. But it wasn't until I was 12 years old and he actually took me to see Doug Hennings live in Toronto. And that day was the day that I decided this is what I want to do for a full-time career and a full-time job. So from that point on, I just worked hard on the magic and started doing lots of shows, and it just became a natural from that point. Well, I think the magic industry is actually doing quite well. We go through little phases like most industries. Right now there's a lot of different media that we can utilize, YouTube and different online medias, as well as, of course, TV. So magic's very popular right now, and we have a theater in Niagara Falls, the Frewin Theater. It's doing very well because of all of that. And so, yeah, it's a thriving business right now. One of the good things about coming back home, obviously, was the theater we talked about earlier, but it's been a really good thing for me as far as my show. It's a 700-seat theater in Niagara Falls. I have my own stage, my own backstage, my own crew, and I get to work, tweak, and play with illusions like I never was able to before. So the show's really grown. We're working on new illusions all the time, and as a matter of fact, we're working on a new one for this Christmas, which we can't really tell you the secret side of it, but it's going to be pretty exciting. Well, winning the World Magic Awards in 2009 was a pretty big, achievement for me. When I was given the ability to go down and possibly accept an award, I didn't know what it was like, what award it was going to be. And when I got on stage that night and they gave me Magician of the Year, which is the highest award, it was the most amazing feeling. I don't even know how to express it. You know, it's been great to come back home to raise my family here in Canada. You know, I have 2 kids, a wife, and that's really important to me. So being a family man is one of the things that brought me back to Canada. But it's also helped in my career because I get a lot of support from my wife, and of course my kids just love it. You know, they actually think that all parents grow up with tigers and do magic tricks. So this is little Titan. He's one of our newest additions to our family. He's only 5 weeks old. He's a male lion, and he just got up this morning. He's getting ready for his bubba. We're going to go feed him in just a minute. They eat every 2 to 3 hours right now. And he's a very lovable little guy. Aren't you, buddy? All right, time for a magic trick because, well, I'm a magician. We have a rope with 2 ends and 1 middle. We're going to take the 2 ends and we're going to tie those ends together, making a loop. We'll get out our trusty scissors. We'll cut the rope into 2 equal pieces of rope. We undo it right here at the ends. We'll now have 2 equal pieces, not so equal pieces of rope. Not sure what happened there, so let's just start all over again with 1 piece of rope, 2 ends, and a middle. We'll take the 2 ends, we'll tie them one more time, and this time we'll cut them again. Just get it right like that. Now the cool thing is, if you blow on that knot and you don't like it there, you can move the knot down to here. If you don't like the knot there, you move it down to here. As a matter of fact, you can keep moving that knot until it's right off, making 1 long piece of rope, 2 ends, and a middle.